Welcome to the Battle of the Buddies as best friends Kobe Paras and 30 Ravenna take to the floor against each other as Niigata Albirex face the Sanen Neophoenix. Good afternoon and welcome to B.LEAGUE action this Saturday. Anthony Sutai with the call. Thank you very much for joining us. And we'd like to welcome you all to the Hamamatsu Arena, our venue here, the home of the Sanen Neophoenix as they host Niigata Albirex. This is the first homestand for Sanen this weekend. So they're going to take on Niigata Albirex in back-to-back games today and tomorrow. Taking a look at the head-to-head matchups between these two squads, they faced each other 26 times. Niigata winning 16 and Sanen taking 10 victories. The last time they faced each other was in December 19 and December 20 of last year. December 19, Sanen Neophoenix winning 85-81, and the very next day, December 20, Niigata Albirex getting back at their hosts, winning that one 86-79. Well, both these squads are looking forward to be able to come up with a better showing here this season after a very disappointing season the previous year. Looking at Niigata Albirex, they finished in 17th position with 16 wins and 38 losses, while Sanen Neophoenix fared even worse, finishing in 19th place with a 1247 card. Well, they've revamped their rosters, and there is Kobe Paras on your screens, looking forward to go up against one of his very best friends in 30 Ravenna. They last faced each other in college. Kobe Paras playing for University of the Philippines and 30 Ravenna playing for the Ateneo de Manila University. Kobe Paras has been a welcome addition to this squad. In his very first outing, came up with 25 points. Unfortunately for them, it was a loss. The very next day, he came back, scored only 10 points, but hit crucial baskets in helping Niigata take their first victory. So here, for both these squads, as they take out to the floor, this is their third match. Niigata Albirex and Sanen Neophoenix have a 1-win, 1-loss card. We're now getting ready to introduce the starters for both these squads. And we're going to start out with the visiting Niigata Albirex. The visiting squad will start with number 0, Hiryu Akamoto. Number 6, Kobe Paras. Number 15, Silidzi Nepawe. Number 25, Roscoe Allen. Their do-it-all import. And number 34, Zen Endo. If you followed Niigata last year, they had Alan Durham and Jason Washburn as two of their imports. But now they brought in Jeff Ayers, who will be coming off the bench here today. Roscoe Allen, of course, has been their constant here for Niigata, for Coach Fujitaka Hiraoka. And here we have the starters and the entire squad for the host, Sanen Neophoenix. And now we got a starting five here for the host, San Neophoenix, starting out with 30, Ravenna. Number 4, Robert Carter. They have number 20, Elias Harris. Number 21, Ryo Tawatari. And number 28, Kazuma Chuya. So now we have a change in the starting lineup. Last week, for the first 2 games, it was Shota Tsuyama starting out here for the San Neophoenix. So a slight wrinkle here for the starting five for coach Branislav Vicentic. Trying out Ryo Tawatari, who came off the bench to relieve Tsuyama. Sometimes it was Morihisa Yamauchi. So let's see exactly how Tawatari performs now that he's been thrust with the starting point guard role. Here we go. Our featured matchup here this Saturday afternoon. For the fans in the Philippines, you can watch the B.LEAGUE on Tap Sports, TapGo, GigaPlay, and on social media, Puso Pilipinas Facebook page and YouTube. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us here for B.LEAGUE action. Our officials are ready. The fans are ready. So here we go! Officials handling the proceedings, Referee Kato, Referee Ozawa, and Referee Yachi. There is Coach Fujitaka Hiraoka, a longtime Albirex player, and he has been tasked to retool this squad. Actually, from last year, during the offseason, the reports we got was the Albirex team had some management problems. They had some internal problems. Well, they feel that they've been able to work things out, and they're looking forward to a bright season here. And we're underway. First quarter, San Neophoenix hosting Niigata Albirex. Bosco Allen is there through it all. And I say that because he leads them in all departments. Scoring, passing, rebounding, steals. He does everything for his squad. Nothing doing there in that first attempt. Very quickly, 30 seconds gone here in the first period. Baseline inbound, Tawatari will immediately get it back. Now to Harris. Tsuya, nice look there, Harris. He stepped on the baseline, that was clear. Slight nudge there from Nepawe. Got away with it though. Zen Endo will play point up against 30 Ravenna. So not the matchup that the Filipino fans were looking forward to, which is Paras up against 30. Here's 30 on the break. 3 on 2. Sidestep, finds Tawatari. They're going to go inside. That is where Carter likes to operate, but he can hit the threes as well. They repost. Carter with a jumper, in and out. Here comes Okamoto. They go inside. Roscoe will give it out. Endo, long two. Still nothing on the board. Nice tap there from 30. 30 will get it back. Puts it up high. Assist for 30. And first 2 points here for Elias Harris. Perfect play there. Off that fast break, and Neophoenix on the board. They're up 2-0. Almost 2 minutes gone here in the first period. On the outside, Okamoto. They swing it. They can't get it to Nipawe. Another turnover here for the visiting Niigata Albirex. Slow start for both these squads. And surprisingly, the big man Carter bringing it down. Up against Roscoe Allen. Finds 30. And now to Tsuya, the three-point gunner. Tsuya for 3. No. Neither team seems to really want to be able to run. Just that one instance with 30 and Elias Harris. They go to Allen. Allen tries to attack. Long 2 hits. First 2 points here for Allen. Allen has been averaging 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists in the 2 games that he has played so far here this season. Stopping is Tawatari. A little bit too strong. 1 and done. First rebound here for Allen. Trying to find Nipawe. Nipawe will be called for traveling. Too many steps that time. Quickly apologized to the bench. But you like the fact that they try to get their big man involved. 30 gives it up to Tawatari. Quite surprised Shota Tsuyama did not start. He played most of the minutes at point guard last week. There's going to be a quick steal. Off and running. That's a good foul. Given up by Tawatari there. That would have been an easy 2 points here for Niigata. Not the best of starts for both these squads. We got a low-scoring affair here. 6:47 still to be played in the first period. And both squads with just 2 points apiece. Nipawe quickly gives it up. Back inside to Nipawe. And he delivers. First taste of the lead here for Niigata Albirex at 4-2. Tawatari tries to attack. High off the glass, will come up short. Another rebound here for Roscoe Allen. 2 rebounds already for their leading rebounder, leading scorer, leading assist man, leading steals, and also leading the team in blocks. He really just takes up the stat sheets. Inside, that's a good pass, and Nipawe delivers. Now a 4-point lead enjoyed by the visiting squad. They're up 6-2. 30 will give it up. 30 inside. And he scores. Got away there from Kobe Paras. Still Niigata with a 2-point lead. Kobe will give it up. Okamoto to Kobe. Kobe for 3. A little bit too strong. Tawatari with the rebound and gives it forward to Carter. Inside, getting away, Tsuya blows the cripple. And a foul's going to be called on Tawatari. He might have to be replaced here. That's going to be his second. Tsuya, a little bit disappointed. Moved well without the basketball. Just blew the layup. Almost at the halfway point of quarter number 1. Definitely Tawatari has to be replaced here. 2 quick fouls. And Coach Branislav will also remove Kazuma Tsuya. In place for him is Shota Tsuyama, who started out last week. Also in for the first time is Yusei Sugiura. Easy 2 points there for Nipawe. Nipawe really showing his strength inside that shaded area. He's got 6 points already, 6 of the 8 of Niigata. 30, comes out to get it. Finds Carter, Carter for 3. Will come up short. Harris, the offensive rebound. That's an extra pass. 3 on the way, bang! Shota Tsuyama just checked in, and he hit a 3. At first, I thought he might have been injured, but just the coach's decision to have him coming off the bench this time. It has been cut down to 1. And look for some space. Side jumper works for Sato, who just checked in. Kimitake Sato with his first 2 points. And it's a 3-point lead once again here. Here's Tsuyama. Finds Harris. Harris wants to work inside. Gives it up. Carter likes to operate from deep. Deep shot. Not going to work there for the San Neophoenix. And off and running once again is Niigata. Kobe Paras, nice look inside to Nipawe. And again, Nipawe unstoppable inside. He's got 8 points. 8 of the 12. First assist here for Kobe Paras. 3.5 remaining here in the first period. Got a good pace going. Elias forced to take that one. Will miss. Roscoe Allen takes on the entire squad. Won't drop though. Here's 30. 30. Gets past Kobe, goes inside. Nice block there from Nipawe. Not seeing too much of the fancy footwork from Elias Harris here today. And Coach Branislav screaming at his boys from the sideline. Kobe. Kobe now. Kobe for 3. Bang! Kobe now starting to heat up. His first points. As we mentioned, he had 25 in his first game, 10 in the second outing. And he's really dangerous once he finds his rhythm from the outside. Kobe's going to have his first rest. Good showing there for the youngster. Showcasing his wares right now here in Japan. Coming in is Yoshiyuki Matsuwaki for the first time now for the San Neophoenix. He's going to be in the backcourt together with Tsuyama. It's an 8-point lead enjoyed by Niigata. 15-7. Carter, door shut on him. There's a quick double, and he's going to lose possession. Here comes Niigata. Forward pass. Gets there. Roscoe Allen scores. That's going to force the hand here now of Coach Branislav Vicentich. 4 points in the ball game now for the leading scorer for Niigata. And they're up 17-7. Watch it here. They're pushing the ball up. And they're finding the open man. Early 10-point lead enjoyed by the visiting squad. Welcome back to the Hamamatsu Arena, the home of the San Neophoenix as they host Niigata Albirex. For the fans in the Philippines, you can watch the B.LEAGUE on Tap Sports, TapGo, GigaPlay, and on social media, Puso Pilipinas Facebook page and YouTube. Quick timeout here by Branislav Vicentich, and it works there! Scoring from the outside at 3 will cut the lead down to just 7. First basket here for Yoshiyuki Matsuaki. And there's going to be a steal. Almost an ill-advised pass. Carter will track it down. Now they're going to set up their offense. 30's been arrested. That's going to be an illegal pick. That was clear. Knox just checked in. Justin Knox, who averaged 22 minutes in the first two games, scoring 8 points and had 9 rebounds, will come up here with an offensive foul. Watch it here. He was clearly not set. Tsuyama was complaining, but the foul wasn't on him. It was on Justin. Roscoe will hand it over. And then position down low. Nepawe has also sat down. First entry here for another one of their imports. That is Jeff Ayers, and he converts on a basket. Jeff Ayers won a championship with the San Antonio Spurs. That was in 2014. He had stints with the Blazers, the Pacers, and of course the Spurs. He played for Nagoya last year. He just checked in and scored immediately. There's a foul going to be called on number 23, Kimitake Sato. That's going to be his second personal foul. Niigata with 2 team fouls. Carter's going to hand it over. Sugiura. We go to the sideline. There's going to be another violation of stepping on the line. A while ago, there was a step on the baseline. Now, stepping on the sideline there from Tsuyama. Another turnover here for the San Neophoenix. Look at the turnover numbers. 4 for Niigata. Same amount here for Sanen. So 4 apiece. And a race down court, nothing happening. And now they're going to set things up. 9-point lead enjoyed here by Niigata. Under a minute remaining here in the first period. Good start here for the visiting squad. Both these teams want a better showing here this season. Allen hardly rests. Threw up a prayer there, but let's see if they're going to give him 2 shots. He gets stopped there in his tracks by Knox. And they are going to give him 2 shots. Roscoe Allen, averaging 35 minutes in the 2 games that he played last week. He has good norms. 17 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Might have been one of the very few times you look at the score sheet and you take a look at the leaders for each category, and it's led by just one individual, that man right there. He makes both, and it's now an 11-point advantage. This is the biggest lead in the ball game for Niigata Albirex. Nice spin there by Carter, trying to bully his way, and a foul will be called. That's good strategy there for Carter to be a little bit more active inside that shaded area. But he is capable of lighting it up from 3. 19.9 seconds remain here in period number 1. Knox is going to hit the bench. That's a good substitution as they bring in longtime member of the Japanese national team, Atsuya Ota. Their lone reliable backup center. Well, he's in there to guard the imports and at the same time issue out some fouls. So at least you have Justin Knox sitting on the bench. He can preserve his fouls for later on in the match. Carter will make the second. Got the lead down to 10. That's his first point there. Allen to do the inbound. Paraces check back in. Going to milk this down. But they got to realize, though, that Sanen still with one more foul to give. Allen will attack. Goes inside, finds Ayers, and Ayers scores. That was a perfectly run play. Allen took his time, and when he saw the opening, found Jeff Ayers. Ayers now with 4 points in the contest, and this is 12 points. You can see there, 23-11 is the lead, the biggest lead of the ball game here for Niigata Albirex. Welcome to B.LEAGUE action here this Saturday afternoon. For fans in the Philippines, you can watch the B.LEAGUE on Tap Sports, TapGo, GigaPlay, and on social media, Puso Pilipinas Facebook page and YouTube. Second quarter action ready to begin as we see the first entry of Morihisa Yamauchi, who played last year for Shibuya. He had a good showing in the first two games last weekend. Big man Ota can hit that jumper, will miss though. Tracked down there by Elias Harris. Now Yamauchi. Yamauchi left open for three and misses everything. Apologizes to his teammates. That's a sorry miss there. The defense sagged inside. Ayers with the handoff. He will now position himself inside that paint eventually. Gets it on the outside. Playing point is Zen Endo. He started out this ball game. Nepawe looks to Ayers inside. Ayers with a spin, but he got fouled before that. Foul might be on Sugiura. Or they might give it on Elias Harris. Let's see. Really unselfish basketball being shown here by the visiting squad. Always looking for the open man. They go to Paras. Paras up against Yamauchi. Yamauchi was able to take a swipe. Shot clock is at 10. Paras trying to get in. Finds Nepawe. Nepawe might challenge. He's only got Ota on him. Paras from the outside, no. And a foul's going to be called there on Natsuya Ota. Well, he's there really to give up his body up against Nepawe. And he picks up his first personal. Niigata still up by 12. That's going to be the second team foul for the Neophoenix. Very close to a 5-second violation. Quickly, they get it out to Nepawe. Traveling violation is going to be called there on Zen Endo. Look at the turnover numbers for both these squads after the first period. 5 for San Neophoenix and now 5, including that one, for the visiting Niigata Albirex. Yamauchi finds Otag, will get it back. Yamauchi quickly picked up his dribble. And he issues a very poor pass. Here comes Endo. Ayers is going to wait for the troops. No hurry. Open 3! In and out. But again, Albirex has got to be very happy that they're getting the open looks. Foul's going to be called on Kobe Paras. Stopping the action there. That's going to be the first team foul here for Niigata in the second period. Immediately, Robert Carter sent back in together with 30 Ravenna. So now we just might see a head-to-head matchup here on the floor. Will they guard each other? We'll find out and see. Sugiura. There is Kobe. Shadowing 30 now. 30 up against Kobe. The best of friends. 30 gets denied there by Kobe. That's going to be bragging rights here for at least for the next couple of minutes. I get inside. One of the few times you've seen the point. Attacking. Maybe not the best of attacks. Sugiura pushes it forward. 30. Door shot in over there by Kobe. Sugiura. Carter. Carter can hit it from there. He's not looking for a shot from 3. 30. Attacks and he'll be fouled. That's going to be the first personal foul on Silinsi Nepawe. And 2 free throws coming up here for 30. Watch it here once again. Slicing through the middle. 30 made sure that there was contact before he put it up. Two free throws now for Ravenna. Nepawe continues to talk to the officials, not liking the call. Ravenna so far here, he's got 2 all across his name. 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Now he's got 2 free throws. Makes the first. He's got 3 in the contest so far. We'd like to welcome everybody back to the Hamamatsu Arena as the San Neophoenix host Niigata Albirex. This is our second weekend of B.LEAGUE action. Ravenna makes both. Cuts the lead down to 10. Quick hands there from 30. We'll just stop the offensive pattern here somewhat of the Niigata Albirex squad. Nice look there at Kobe. As he looks to set the pick. And he'll get it himself. Then he'll bring it down. Up against Tsuya. No problem getting it down. Takes a jumper and hits. 5 points now here for Kobe Paras. He's been picking his spots a little bit more than he did after the first game. He scored 25 points there. But he said it was a loss and he wants to be able to make sure he really helps out his teammates. Just scoring when needed. Harris inside. No. Gets his own miss. Outside to Carter. Carter explodes to the basket. He'll head to the line for 2 shots. That's going to be the first personal foul on Jeff Ayers. I'm a bit surprised Carter is not looking for a shot from the outside. He's got an exceptional clip from there. Ayers got him a little bit there with the body. That's going to be the 3rd team foul here for Niigata. First personal for Jeff Ayers. Little slower second period we've had here with More fouls being committed by both squads. We have not yet seen the return of Roscoe Allen, the do-it-all import here for Niigata. He helped his squad establish that 12-point lead. And he has not yet been reinserted here in the second period. Watanuki playing point. Paras asking for a pick, gets it. Paras puts up a three. Bang! 2 threes for Kobe Paras so far here. Plus a jumper, he's got 8 points. 30, we want to answer back. Slight nudge there. Tuyatero! Yes! Tuya there answering back. Cutting the lead back down to 10. One stood as a high of 13 from the outside. Paras hits once again. They say it's another 3. Back-to-back threes for Kobe Paras, and he's heating up. Bounce pass finds 30. Can't get the layup to drop. Here's to the board. And they're going to walk things up here. 4 minutes gone here in the second canto. Getting off that kick. Finds Ayers to the side. Nepawe will not pound it inside. Baby hook works. And the lead is now at 15. 10 points in the contest to lead all scorers is Nepawe. They really silenced the crowd. That's what I said. Carter can hit from the outside. And now he's looking for his shot. Nothing there, but Ayers with the putback. Amauchi pushes it forward. Harris, will he try to challenge? Ayers inside the post, but not to be denied was Elias Harris. That's going to bring us to a technical timeout here as Harris picks up 2 points, cuts the lead down to 12. Roscoe Allen now has been reinserted in the lineup here as we take a look at Coach Branislav Vicentic. His squad in a little bit of trouble here. Solid start by Niigata as they're up by 12. Two-headed monster of Nepawe and Paras with 10 and 8 respectively. Ayers kicks it out. 3 on the way. That's offline. Rebound by Carter. Pushes it forward. Knox stops. Pops. And he'll miss. Rebound there for Roscoe Allen. Allen not really having to do too much here. The rest of his teammates have done an exceptional job. Ayers working down low against Carter. No double being sent. Ayers falling away. No. Yamauchi picks it up. Off to 30. 30 off and running. That's a nice look. Easy two there for Carter. 8 points now in the contest for Robert Carter. Bounce pass not going to work. That's going to be a kick ball from Carter. 3:47 to be played here before the halftime break. Actually, both these teams have been playing at a torrid pace. Coming back in is Shota Tsuyama. Together with Justin Knox. Can they make some headway? Cutting to this lead. Allen hands it over to Ayers. Ayers back over to Nomi. Paras. Look at that pass, but there's a nice block from Knox. Harris coming out of nowhere, coming up with a block, saving 2 points. Watch it here, but look at that nifty pass here from Kobe. Exceptional pass, but another tremendous block. Still a 10-point lead enjoyed by Niigata. Another turnover here by the San Neophoenix. That's not going to help their cause. They now have 7 turnovers. Ayers shaking his head there, saying, I thought I had 2 points. Coach Branislav, once again, wants to talk to his wards as he pushes the timeout button. Welcome back to the final 3 minutes plus here from the Hamamatsu Arena as the San Neophoenix take on Niigata Albirex. 3 minutes and change still to be played here before the halftime break, and it's a solid start here from Niigata. Sanen trying to come right back. Niigata with possession. They can increase their lead even further. Nice find. Another 3 on the way, a little bit too strong. Falls in the hands of Tsuya. They push it forward. Elias Harris against Ayers. Gave it up. Tsuya. Tsuya puts up a long 2. Will come up short. Nice change of pace from Yuto Nomi. Now Ayers. Ayers can hit from there. And does! You cannot leave Jeff Ayers that open. He's got 9 points. Kobe Paras has 11. It's a 3-headed monster because also in double digits is Nepawe, 30. Up against Kobe. Up and under move. Foul's going to be called there on Kobe Paras. One of the few times we've seen the two Filipino stalwarts going at it. Clipping 30 there in the face. Promptly apologizes and 30 says, not a problem, because I got 2 free throws coming up. But it's a 13-point lead here. Enjoyed by Niigata. Paras will hit the bench. Paras now with 2 personals. That's one way to cool off Paras. Get him off the floor. And a while ago, right before the end of the last timeout, Coach Branislav Vicentic whispered something to 30. He must have been telling him, you've got to make sure that you get your buddy off the floor as soon as possible. 6 points now here for 30. To go with 2 points and 4 assists for Ravenna. An offensive foul is going to be called here. Nomi doesn't like it, but it's going to stick. 2:14 to be played here before the halftime break, and it's a rally now being put together here by the home squad. Omi continues to complain. Yuto Nomi, standing 5'11", 24 years old, plays a lot of minutes. He's been averaging 22 in the first 2 games. So Coach Fujitaka really trusts him. He'll now be replaced though, as the starting point guard Zen Endo will check in. Zen Endo always starts and plays heavy minutes as well. He plays 24 minutes with average of 7 points, 1 rebound and 1 assist. Knox will find 30. 30 will go all the way. And he's saying he got hacked. No foul is going to be called. And the fans don't like it, but 13 will have to go back down and play defense. Poor pass there from Roscoe. And they're going to say it's a turnover. Great defense there from Matsuwaki. Matsuwaki, who played for Toyama last year, has been a welcome addition here for the San Neophoenix. 30 with a curl. They go to the pass outside. Inside now, Elias Harris. Quick spin, quick move. 2 points. Harris now with 6 points. Roscoe will bring it down. Their lead has been cut down to just single digits. Or single digit rather. Just at 9. And a turn the corner. They kick it out. Extra pass. Allen with a long 2. They moved the ball inside and got a nice outside shot. Lead is back up to 11. Tsuyama to 30. Under 90 seconds to be played. 30. Shaking, baking. And it will be stepping on that baseline. Suddenly, Ayers just closed in on him, and there was no more space for him to operate. Allen's going to bring it down himself. Up against Harris. Use that pick. And now quickly past the timeline. A lot of time on the shot clock. Still at 12. Endo. To Allen. Allen, quick move. They're going to say it was too quick. Traveling is going to be called, and Allen's going to go over to plead his case. Even Coach Hiraoka is talking to the official. But it'll stick. 59.4 seconds to be played here in the second canto. Tsuyama. It's a nice matchup. Tsuyama against Endo. That's speed versus speed. Whipping a pass. Matsuwaki left open. No. Ayers with the board. Coach Hiraoka saying, let's slow things down. We've got the lead. Let's play at our pace. Endo looks up. Sees 10 on the shot clock. 3 on the way. Not going to drop. It's going to stay here though with the visiting squad. 14 seconds on their shot clock. There was no change of possession. So 7 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Coach Branislav will use his final timeout here. We'll be back for the exciting 21 seconds of the first half in just a bit. 14 seconds left on the shot clock here. Let's see what Coach Fujitaka has come up with. He asks Allen to create, and he does! Scoring 2 points there. Roscoe Allen in double digits as well with 10 points. Tsuyama. Tsuyama will be fouled. That's a poor foul there because Niigata is in the penalty. What was Endo thinking? Easy 2 free throws here for Shota Tsuyama. Coming off the bench this time after starting in the first 2 games last weekend to make that first free throw. Still more than enough time though for Niigata with 4.1. 42-30 is our tally. Now 42-31. And a timeout will be called here by Coach Hiraoka. He wants to come up with the play here. He wants his team to come up with the score. And let's see the play that he diagrams when we come back.
Phoenix number 8, Asia Ota in.
4.1 second. Let's see. They need a quick pass. They get it. Endo. Extra pass. Ayers. Quick hands though from Carter. Taken out of the hands of Jeff Ayers. And that is where the first 2 quarters will end here. I think the quarter will end and half will end. They're double checking. Well, they're going to look at the replay to find out if there was still some time remaining after that swipe from Robert Carter. So they might put some time back. Nevertheless, it's going to be the possession, if ever, still here for Niigata. But it looked like there was hardly any time remaining. Let's see if they're going to let this go. Will they send the players to the locker room? Not yet, they say. There's going to be an inbound here from the baseline. Let's see exactly what they put up on the shot clock and the game clock, actually. And there's Carter looking at the official saying, there's no more time remaining. Let's see officially what they give in terms of the time. This will have to be something going to the basket, but .1. Not quite sure you can actually score anything at .1. I would have thought the minimum was .3. Paras and Ravenna, they're getting into it. A little shoving match between the best of buddies. That competitive spirit, obviously, getting the best of both these players. And now, the half is finally here. 2 quarters in the books. After that .1 that the referees deemed needed to be played. It's 42-31. Niigata up by 11. Let's take a look at the highlights here of the first half. 30 Ravenna with an alley-oop there to Elias Harris. That got the crowd going. Unfortunately, the squad here from Niigata quickly went inside to Chilidzi Nepawe, and he delivered 6 straight points. And he gave an early lead here, 30. Gets his first 2 points there on that nifty move. Up and under. That got the crowd chanting once again. But solid play here from Kobe Paras. Stopping, draining that 3. Watch it there. That's just so hard to defend. Remember, he stands at 6'6". Quick release as well. They just pushed the ball up. And scoring there was Roscoe Allen. Allen would finish with 10 points and 4 rebounds after 2 quarters of play. Paras would lead them with 11 points. And here's Kobe. Kobe, medium range, hitting. Kobe with his second 3. Bang! And he also came up with a few pinpoint passes. 30. Over to Carter, who drains that 3. Carter being a little bit more offensive-minded here this afternoon. Yamauchi to 30. Trying to push the pace. Finds Carter all alone there. But Niigata built a lead of as much as 15. And they've never looked back. Look at that extra pass and another medium range jumper hit there by Roscoe Allen. Allen again challenging Elias Harris and gets 2 points. Solid showing by the imports as we take a look at the numbers here. And one of the main reasons why Niigata Albirex is up by 11 is because they had better field goal shooting. Look at the field goal numbers combined. 56% for Niigata as compared to just 34% for San Neophoenix. So San Neophoenix shooting 9 of 26 as compared to Niigata's 18 out of 32. Taking a look at the rebounding numbers as well. It's +5 here for the visiting squad. Look at more numbers on your screens there. You're looking at the 16 and 10. Those are the points in the paint. 9 and 8. Those are the turnovers. So not really too much difference. But San Neophoenix just has one more turnover. 8 and 11. Those numbers that you're seeing there also on your screens. Those are the bench points. Good look there at Kobe Paras. Head-to-head matchup here. Kobe Paras up against his best friend, 30 Ravenna. Pretty good numbers for both these squads, but in the end, Kobe Paras with 5 more points, and his squad leads here 42-31 at the halftime break. Let's see what adjustments Coach Branislav Vicentich can come up with here. As we talked about Kobe's very first game here in the B-League, he scored 25 points. A tremendous showing. Unfortunately for Niigata, they lost that encounter. So the very next day, what he said was he wanted to be able to pick his spots better. That's what he did. He only scored 10 points, but he hit at crucial points and parts. And that's why they picked up their first victory last Sunday. Here we've got the scoring leaders. 8 points for Carter, 6 apiece for Ravenna and Harris. On the other side, Paras leads them with 11 points and 10 points apiece for Allen and Nepawe. Not to be outdone, Jeff Ayers also has 9 points. So you've got almost 4 players in double digits scoring. And that has been the main reason why here at the Hamamatsu Arena things have been quiet, because Niigata Albirex, the visiting squad, has taken control early and they've led just about from the beginning. First 2 points went to Sanen. They were up 2-0. And then after that, it was all downhill. But we still got 2 quarters to play here. The fans of 30 in the Sanen Neophoenix and everybody here inside Hamamatsu Arena looking forward to their squad picking up their second victory. But will Niigata Albirex spoil the party here? This is the first homestand of Sanen Neophoenix this season. They were away last week to the Shiga Lake Stars. Looking inside once again, Nepawe gets away from that double team and he will head to the line for 2 free throws. Bull strong Silidse Nepawe out of South Africa. Stands 6'10", 32 years old. In the 2 games he played last week, was on the floor for an average of 16 minutes. Norming 7 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Pretty good averages. And he got his team going here today. Misses that first free throw though. Will miss both. Rebound there from Knox. 30. Playing the 1. Kawatari. Check that. Matsuwaki in the ball game together with him. And there's Tawatari. Matsuwaki. Out to Tawatari. Tawatari gives it up at the last minute. Finds the cutting Carter. That is extreme patience shown there by Sanen Neophoenix. Carter now with 10 points. First player for the Sanen Neophoenix to get in double digits. Gonna cut the lead down to 9. Kobe with a handoff. Endo. Poor pass. Matsuwaki picks it up. They're trying to pick up the pace. Matsuwaki still. Last minute dish off. Knox heads to the line for 2 shots. Everybody thought Knox was going to just look for the rebound. Watch it here. Matsuwaki and then flips it back. He got everyone fooled, including Nepawe. A foul each. Team fouls, that is. A little bit too strong, hitting the back rim that time for Justin Knox. Justin Knox was on the floor for 22 minutes average last week. He had 8 points and 9 rebounds to go with 1 assist. Makes a second free throw. Knox now just picks up his first point. Allen will bring it down. He's got the foot speed advantage up against Carter. Almost a steal there. Allen making his move. Nice find. Endo for 3. Bang! Give an assist there to Roscoe Allen. Here's 30. The matchup everybody's looking for. 30. A little bit of a wild shot there. Allen hands it off. Endo almost lost it. Eventually does. 30 in the open court. Will be fouled. Duty foul given up there by Zen Endo. Zen Endo, 22-year-old point guard here. Starter for Niigata. Niigata actually also rebuilt their roster here for this season. As we said at the top of the coverage, both these squads wanting to make sure that they had a better season. As the referees will take a look at this one to see if it was an unsportsmanlike foul. If Endo was going for the basketball. Niigata Albirex last season finished in 17th spot with 16 wins, 38 losses. In 19th position was Sanen with 12-47. Well, initially it looked like he was trying to go for the ball and then eventually ended up with just the body here of 30 Ravenna. Last weekend there were a couple of unsportsmanlike foul calls which will give the offended team 2 free throws and ball possession. For the fans in the Philippines, you can follow the B.LEAGUE on Tap Sports, TapGo, GigaPlay, and on social media, Puso Pilipinas, their Facebook and YouTube page. Endo there, hoping it's not an unsportsmanlike foul. Well, for the side of Neophoenix, they're hoping it is. Let's see what the officials deem. It's an unsportsmanlike foul. 2 free throws coming up here. That's why you have to make sure that you're trying to show the referees you're going for the ball. Second personal foul going to be picked up there by Zen Endo. 2 free throws here for 30 Ravena, who's got 6 points to go with 2 rebounds and 4 assists. 30 makes the first. This game was billed as the Battle of the Buddies. As the best of friends, 30 Ravena facing Kobe Paras, who's there right beside him. They grew up together. So far, Niigata and Kobe with the upper hand here. Up by 9. This is the matchup the Filipinos were looking forward to. The 30 will give it up. Tawatari. That time, last minute pass was telegraphed. Allen, they swing it from the right side to the left. Endo for 3. He's gonna come up short. Rebound there for Carter. Finds 30. 30 in the open court. 30 all the way. Will get denied there from the back. Nepawe coming in, issuing a block there, and it's going to be a turnover. Look at this exceptional play there from Chilitsi Nepawe. Taking advantage of his 6'10" frame. And after that, it's going to be a turnover here for the visiting Niigata squad. That's going to be their 11th turnover. Carter finds Tawatari. Tawatari will stop and pop. A little bit too strong. Here comes Nomi. Nomi with a handoff. And they go to their main man. He is their playmaker, Roscoe Allen. Well, they try to look for Nepawe inside. Why not? He had 3 quick baskets. Stepping on the sideline. That's going to be another turnover here. Exactly 3 minutes gone in the third period. Not the best of starts for both these squads. It's been a very low-scoring third period. Just 5 points for Sanen, 3 points here for Niigata. Quick ball movement. 30 left open for 3. Hits! That was in front of Kobe Paras. And now, 30's got 11 points, the same output as Kobe. And the lead has been cut down here to 6. Kobe for 3. Doesn't answer. That was tapped by Nepawe. And we're going the other way. Nice run put together here by the San Neophoenix. Let's see if 30 tries to get the ball right back. He does. Changes speed and he'll give it up. Carter on the outside hands it over to Tawatari. Carter! No! That would have really cut the deficit there. And that would have given them, talking about Sanen, back-to-back threes. Roscoe Allen. Waits for Endo. Endo with a curl. Paras for 3. Back rim. Nepawe battling for that one. Gets to it first. Allen will take a shot. No. And the foul is going to be called there on Silidzi. It's going to be his second. It's going to be the third team foul here for Niigata. Approaching the midway part of the third. There's confirmation. Second foul on Nepawe. Endo will take a seat. Checking in his place is Kimitake Sato. Kawatari calling out to play. Finds Carter. Matsuaki. 30 left open for that three. Bang! Back-to-back threes here for 30 Ravenna. And his squad is right back in it. Just down by 3. 14 points here for 30. They're trying to pick up the pace. Basket and one opportunity here for Roscoe Allen off that challenge from 30 Ravenna. Quickly moving it up. Powerful attack up there. Getting the contact and finishing the play on the free throw line now is Roscoe Allen from Hungary. First personal foul there on 30. Officials just making sure. And they say, okay, extra free throw now here for Roscoe Allen. He had a pretty good weekend last week with norms of 17 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Those were his averages in 2 games. Here today, Roscoe Allen already in double digits. Can't make that free throw though. 30, calling out to play. Up against Kobe. Makes that spin. Sidestep, gives it up. Carter, I'm surprised he didn't take that 3. We'll give it up. Knox, long 2 hits. And the lead has been cut down to 3 once again. Only 3 points in the contest so far here for Justin Knox. Sana needs him to heat up. Nomi finds Nepawe outside. Promptly gives it up. That's out of his comfort zone. Kobe inside. No look pass. Nepawe. A little bit too strong that time. 2 free throws still coming up for the big man out of South Africa. 4:34 to be played here. Still no timeouts in the third period. Second personal foul going to be called there on Robert Carter. Now things starting to pick up here, scoring-wise. Not too many points on the board though here for Niigata. They've only got 7. First free throw here for Chilidzi. Not his strong suit. He's missed earlier from the free throw line. Look at the free throw numbers. Sanen is 12 out of 14. Niigata is 2 out of 6. Now 3 out of 7. 11 points here for Nepawe as he takes a break. Jeff Ayers will check in. He will give them more versatility. He can operate inside, but at the same time can also hit it from the outside. He's got a championship ring in the NBA with the San Antonio Spurs. He played last year for the Nagoya, and now flexing his muscles here for Niigata. He's a solid import. Tsuyama will check in. That's an offensive foul, that's clear. A bit of a late call, but nonetheless the correct call. Knox just wasn't moving. There was even a slight nudge after the bump. There it is. Knocking Nomi out of position. That's going to be the 4th team foul here for the San Neophoenix. They still have 1 more foul to give. Niigata with 2. Roscoe Allen on the outside. Up against Elias Harris. That pass was directly to an opposing player. Tsuya all the way. That's not gonna drop. A little bit too strong there. Roscoe will try to attack. He's gonna be fouled. That was clearly a foul there from Tsuyama. Kazuma Tsuya looking over the other end, saying, how could I have missed that layup? Well, he did. Under 4 minutes to be played here. A 4-point advantage enjoyed by Niigata. That's going to be the first personal foul on Shota Tsuyama. Last year played for Alvark Tokyo. He was part of the winning squad of Alvark, and they won the championship 2 years earlier. First free throw drops. Much more comfortable advantage here. Niigata, though, led by 15 in the first half. But Sanen continued to plug away. That'll drop there for Roscoe Allen. He's got 14 points. Very close to his average of 17. And we've still got an entire fourth quarter to play. Tsuyama. Tsuyama looking for some space. Will hand it over to 30. 30 against Kobe. Using the pick. 30 with a jumper will come up short. Kobe with the rebound. Kobe now in the open court. Up against 30. Puts up a three. Bang! That's huge. 14 points now here for Kobe Paras. And a timeout will be called by Coach Branislav Vicentic as the lead of Niigata has once again ballooned to 9. Watch it here once again. Using that pick. 30 goes under. Paras for 3. Welcome back to the Hamamatsu Arena, the home of the Sanen Neophoenix as they host Niigata Albirex. It's 30 Ravenna hosting his best friend, Kobe Paras. So far, Kobe Paras saying, thank you very much for hosting me, but me and my team want to come away with a victory here. They're up by 9, 53-44, 3:20 remaining in the third. Knox tries to look inside. They're going to say there was a foul. That's why Harris wasn't able to come out and get that pass. San Neophoenix already in the penalty. Niigata with still one more foul to give. Tsuyama with the inbound. On the outside. Then hand it off to Tsuya. He looks for Tsuyama. Tsuyama turns the corner. Excellent pass. Extra pass. Big hit there from Matsuwaki. He was left open. That is his specialty. That's what he did all these years with Toyama. Cutting the lead down to 6. Under 3 to play here. Just in the third canto. Roscoe Allen explodes to the basket. Finishes with a slam there. 16 points here for the Hungarian import. A foul's going to be called there. Stopping the play, and 2 free throws coming up here for Yoshinori Matsuwaki. Little huddle there by the visiting squad. First free throw, a little bit too strong here. Before that, San and Neophoenix as a team are shooting 85% from the line. They're now 12 out of 15 after that miss. They're going to need these free throws if they want to be able to come back. They miss both. Kobe with the rebound. They've been really playing at their pace. Talking about the visiting Niigata. Nomi looking for a friend. Finds Roscoe Allen. Allen once again. Hands it off to Nomi. Nomi's looper not going to work. Ayers with the offensive rebound. Kobe says we got a brand new 14. Stutter step, puts it up. Basket and one opportunity, they say. 3-point play in the offing for Kobe Paras. He has really led the charge here together with Roscoe Allen. Watch it. Inside the paint. Matsuwaki was still moving. Nothing doing there. Not a problem for Kobe Paras. Matsuwaki shaking his head there in dismay. Paras makes that free throw. He's got 17 points now to lead all scorers. 16 points for Roscoe Allen. Double-headed monster here for Niigata. And they're on the run once again. Allen up front. Are they going to settle for two inside? No, they won't. Tuyama. Tuyama inside the paint. Nice look inside, but he says let's bring it out. Check that, that's Harris. Inside there to Knox. A minute 27 remaining here in quarter number 3. Yamauchi is checked in. Played about 2 minutes in the first half. Yamauchi with a handoff finds Knox. Knox, left-handed shot's gonna miss. Roscoe with the rebound. Allen now with 6 boards to go with his 16 points and 3 assists. Nomi's going to be fouled. That's 2 free throws. Both teams already in the penalty as we approach the final 62 seconds. Sanen was able to bring the lead down to 3. Now it's back up to 11. At the halftime break, it was an 11-point advantage, which is exactly where we stand here. 2 free throws coming up here for Yuto Nomi, the 24-year-old. Misses that first free throw though. Decent numbers for Nomi last week. He was on the floor for an average of 22 minutes, had 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists as he gets that second free throw. One of the players that Coach Fujitaka Hiraoka really relies on. On the outside, Harris. Trying to make that curl. Matsuwaki. Tsuya. That's poor spacing. And now here is Harris inside. Basket and one opportunity for Elias Harris. He was on the floor the most last weekend, averaging 34 minutes of the allotted 40. And he delivered with 18 points, 9.5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 1.5 blocks. So filling the stat sheets is Elias Harris. He makes that free throw. Harris now with 9 points. He's going to need to produce a little bit more if the San and Neophoenix want to come away with their first victory here on home soil, so to speak. Ayers will miss. Rebound there by Carter. Neophoenix off and running. Ayers gives it up. Finds Carter. Matsuaki. Carter can hit that three. Back rim though. Jostling for position, and here comes the boys in white. Quick turn. Ayers thought about it. Says, you got the lead. But the game clock is at 3. Does he know it? Yes, he does. He puts it up and in. Beating the buzzer there was Jeff Ayers. And it's a double-digit advantage once again for the visiting squad. He pulled it out. Knew the time. He attacked at the last minute. Made the basket. And once again, it's an 11-point advantage for Niigata Albirex at the end of 3. We'd like to welcome everybody back to the Hamamatsu Arena, the home of the San Neophoenix, as they host Niigata Albirex. This is the first homestand for the San Neophoenix. Thank you very much for joining us for B.LEAGUE action here this Saturday afternoon. 2 games coming your way every weekend. Anthony Sutay with the call. And here we are, 4th and final quarter underway here. It's an 11-point lead enjoyed by the visiting squad, Niigata. They're in white up against the black home uniforms of 30 Ravenna and San Neophoenix. 30 has played heavy minutes also here for his squad. Last week, averaging 32 minutes. Coach Branislav Vicente really putting a lot on the shoulders of 30. 30 likes that. He wants to be involved. Yamauchi stopping, hitting. Foul's going to be called there on Yuko Nomi. That's going to bring the lead down to 9 and quite possibly 8. First 2 points here for Yamauchi. Morihisa got hit from the back. Steady point guard who played for Shibuya last season. He was on the floor just for an average of 14 minutes last week. And that is now his average, 3 points. Good start here in the 4th for the home squad. Not got the fans into it. Can they continue to cheer though? Let's find out. Niigata has really silenced them essentially this entire ball game. If you're just joining us, pick up the first 2 points. Was San Neophoenix. They led 2-0. And then all of a sudden, a 6-0 blast led by Chilitsi Nepawe. Gave them a 4-point lead and they never looked back. They built a lead of as much as 15. Right now here, they're up by 8. Roscoe Allen, wild shot, not gonna work. Carter with the rebound. In the open court, nice block there, coming out of nowhere. Stuffing the shot of Chuya. Kobe skying. Now with the basketball. Kobe hands it off. Allen inside. Won't drop. Over to Carter. Almost bobbled it. 30 gets it. Up against his buddy. Kobe. Carter. To 30. 30 for 3. A little bit strong. Now Roscoe says, let's slow things down a little bit. We're still up with the lead. We're up by 8. Don't need to rush things. Now Paras. Kobe. Kobe, a long 3. Just short. Yamauchi's going to pick that one up. And then they say it's a jump ball. Let's take a look at what the possession arrow says. Whose ball is it going to be? Possession arrow points to the visiting squad. (61-53) is our tally. 8:13 to be played here in this contest. Safely inside to Roscoe Allen. He's going to get it back. Puts up a 3. He'll miss that time. Another possession here. And Allen gets away inside. Perfect pass there from Zen Endo. And the lead is back up to 10. 18 points now here for Roscoe Allen. Backed by the 17 of Kobe Paras. 30, looking for some space. Floater's not going to drop. Off and running is Roscoe Allen. He will challenge. It's going to drop. 3-point play in the offing here for Roscoe Allen. And he knocks the referee out of position as well. He's a big man that can run the floor. Watching here. He's got good handles as well. Roscoe Allen will be fouled by Yamauchi. Roscoe Allen stands at 6'10", but he's fleet-footed. And the 28-year-old has given Niigata another comfortable lead. Welcome back to the Hamamatsu Arena. Allen looking to complete a 3-point play and does. Roscoe Allen now leading all scorers with 21. Carter's going to bring it up against Allen. Monty gives it up. Yamauchi lost it for a bit, but it's going to stay on this end. Nice pressure defense being put here by Watanuki. Shun Watanuki. 30 has been rested. Expect him back in about 2 minutes. Carter from 16 feet. Rattles that one out though. Watanuki. Nice find! Easy layup there. 23 points now for Roscoe Allen. exactly what happened last week. Porous defense, especially in transition by Sanen. Elias Harris for three. Will miss. It's a 15-point advantage now enjoyed by the visiting squad, and they're looking for even more. Let's see if they try to get Ayers involved. Steal there from Yamauchi. Sanen needs to score here. Tuya will be fouled. .6:27 to be played here. This matches the biggest lead in the ball game at 15 for the visiting Niigata. Sugiura is going to check in. Sugiura standing 6'5", but he can also move and run. Nepawa is going to check in. That's a good substitution here from Coach Fujitaka Hiraoka. They have a big inside presence, and at the same time you give Roscoe Allen a chance to rest for about a minute or two, and then you bring him back for the final kick. Matsuaki steps back for the three. A little bit too strong. Ayers with the rebound. He really controls the boards. Talking about Niigata. Rebounding situation. It's a +13 in favor of Niigata. That's huge. Endo's gonna lose it though. Exactly 6 minutes remaining in this contest. Still a chance. But Sanen needs to make their move and make it now. Yamauchi. Up against Yuto. We'll give it out. Carter. Ayers all over him because he knows Carter can hit it from deep. Sugiura. A little bit offline that time. Big rebound there from Nepawa. That's why he's in there. For inside scoring and for rebounding. Watanuki. Nice bounce pass. Not gonna drop, but there's Nepawa. He'll kick it out though. Not needing to rush it. They put up a three, a little bit too strong. Long rebound tracked there by Yamauchi. Harris kicks it out. He should have just taken the shot. He was free. Another turnover here for the San Neophoenix. That is turnover number 13. 15 turnovers for Niigata. That's going to bring us to our official timeout here. Still about 5 minutes remaining in this one. Stick around for more B-League action when we come back. A while ago, you saw on your screens Jeff Ayers talking to Lidsin Nepawa, telling him how he wants to operate. Well, Jeff Ayers is a veteran, 34 years old, standing 6'10". He's got an NBA championship ring with the San Antonio Spurs. 3 on the way here. That would have been huge, but another offensive rebound here for the visiting squad. The boys in white have really been able to get to those 50-50 balls first. Taking their time, but they gotta put that one up. Long rebound. Finally goes to Satsana Neophoenix. They kick it out. Sugiura makes the adjustment. Hit that three. 4:31 to be played here. Still a lot of basketball hanging in the balance. Don't go away. Watch it here. Perfect setup. Sugiura drains that three. Big three there from Yusei Sugiura, who played for Shimane last season. Kobe Paras checks right back in here for his squad. Together with Roscoe Allen. That has been their 1-2 punch here today. Can they come up with the finishing kick that they're looking for? Pick up their second victory. For the fans of the San Neophoenix, hope not. 4:22 to be played here. Allen's gonna get it. He's their main creator. Jumper's not gonna work. That was an open jump shot there from inside the paint from Watanuki. Just couldn't convert. Nipawa is gonna pick up a foul. He was asking and saying that they were all over me. 3 team fouls now. As Nipawa picks up his third, and that's the third team foul for Niigata. San N. Just 1 team foul here, but they're down by 12. It's going to be another foul called. It's going to be the 4th team foul here for Niigata Albirex. It's going to be the first personal foul on Shun. We're in the last 4 minutes, still no 30 Ravenna here for the San Neophoenix. Carter. They swing it. 3-pointer. Not going to work, but it's going to be tracked down there by Elias Harris. Suyama. Well, not to play. Hands it over. Matsuwaki steps back. That was halfway down. Sugiura for 3. It's going to drop Kobe with the rebound. Ender's going to bring it down. And give it up. They're allowing Shun Watanuki to create, but why not go to Allen? Here's Kobe inside. Gets that layup. That's huge. Because that brings the lead back up to 14. 19 points in the contest here for Kobe Paras. Suyama. Suyama will attack, kick it out. Matsuwaki almost lost it. Still a lot of time on the shot clock. Sugiura inside. Layup's gonna drop. Within striking distance by the San Neophoenix. 30 getting ready to check into the next dead ball situation as we approach the final 2.5. Release pass finds Endo. Endo puts up a 3 and hits! Lead is back up to 15 here. 6 points in the contest here for Zen Endo. Tsuyama. Standing Neophoenix need to answer back. Carter will be fouled. That's going to allow 30 to come back in. And 2 free throws coming up here for Robert Carter. That's going to help their cause. Stopping the clock. Going to get 2 shots. But it's still a very big and imposing 15-point lead. It could be cut down to 13 with these 2 free throws. There's one. Look at the free throw numbers. Shooting 77% from the field. By the San Neophoenix. 12 points already here for Carter. Endo pushes it forward. Finds Paras. Paras says, we don't need to hurry. We're up. Let's use some clock. As we approach the final 2 minutes, the Twilight Zone. Offensive rebound. Almost a stop there from Nepawe. But he was fouled. 2 free throws coming up here for the big man out of South Africa. And Elias Harris saying, we got a rebound, gentlemen. Well, at worst, actually, he can actually just make sure that they just tap it out. Talking about the players from San Neophoenix, but an offensive rebound there. And almost a putback. First personal foul for Yusei Sugiura. First free throw is going to drop there for Nepawe. Once again, we'd like to thank you all for joining us here this Saturday evening for B.LEAGUE action. Anthony Suntari with the call. We enjoy great action out of Japan. Lead back up to 15 at 75-60. Time not on the side of the San Neophoenix. They've got to rush things. Rush, but still get a good shot. 30. Gets past Kobe. Tsuyama inside the paint. Pushes off a little bit. Puts up a wild shot. They're going to get a brand new 14. That foul is going to mean 2 free throws for Elias Harris. Roscoe Allen is wondering why were they given a brand new 14, saying it didn't hit the rim. But that's all part of history now. Nepawe is going to pick up his 4th personal. That's not really a problem here for Niigata, because they can bring in Jeff Ayers just in case. First free throw for Harris is in. Lead is still at 14. And expect Niigata to milk the clock. 11 points in the contest for Elias Harris. Way below his average of 18 points per game. Endo finally gets in. Yuto Nomi will hand it off to Endo. He got 2 points. 30 with a steal. Basket and one opportunity there, but 30's hurt. Well, his teammates ask him to stay down. He looks okay. Watch it here. Quick hands. Getting to the ball first. Getting his balance, putting it through. And a free throw to boot for 30 Ravenna. Ravenna now has got 16 points in the contest. Could be 17 with his free throw. But his team is still down big. They'll need another stop, possibly another steal if they can get it. And now the official is taking a look. If it's an unsportsmanlike foul, because actually Endo was falling, he couldn't have gone for the ball here. Look at 30 with the steal. And 30 really with a slide more than anything else, and that's dangerous. And he slid there off the sweat from the sliding Zen Endo. He looks okay. His fans now heaving a sigh of relief because remember, in the first season for 30, he was on and off the court. Unfortunately, had COVID. And then he was down with an injury. He also came in late. Not to mention the fact that he was coming off almost a one-year layoff because of the COVID-19 pandemic. There was no basketball whatsoever in the Philippines. But now he has found his legs and he's looking solid. Actually, a very good matchup between him and his best friend, Kobe Paras. Paras with 19 points. 16 points for Ravenna. Just a regular foul going to be called, which means an extra shot. It should be just one shot because 30 made the basket. So there's the correction. Initially, the referee was motioning to the officials. 2 free throws coming up for 30. 30 would definitely love that, together with the San and Neophoenix. But it's the right call. One more free throw coming up for 30. Good numbers for 30 here today. 16 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. And the numbers for Paras. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Great head-to-head matchup. 30, a little bit too strong on that free throw. Allen will take control here. Almost a travel. And a foul is going to be called, they say. Very close to a traveling violation there from Roscoe Allen. But they dodge a bullet. 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining here in this one. Second personal foul going to be called on 30. They get it past the timeline. Timeout. Nope, it's going to be a foul called there on Tawatari. He couldn't stop his momentum. Still an 11-point lead here. Third personal foul there on Rio Tawatari. And is going to be replaced. They send in the veteran, Shun Watanuki. 33-year-old. A little bit more experienced. They need that experience here in the end game. They get it inside to Roscoe Allen. Allen should actually just hold on to that ball. And does. Now will attack. 3 for Kobe? No. Mathematically still possible. But 30 and company will need a quick basket here. There's a steal by Kobe. Kobe's gonna finish. Bang! That was the exclamation point here for Niigata. 21 points for Kobe Paras. Defensive gem turning to offense. Slick portion there as 30 goes down once again. It's a one-ball game here for Niigata. They're going to pick up their second victory in 3 games. 27.6 seconds remaining in this one. What a steal there from Kobe to put the outcome beyond any doubt. He gets it out to Tawatari. Pass goes straight to Kobe. Kobe issuing an assist. Well, Roscoe says we don't need any more points. If Roscoe Allen took that shot, that would have been another assist here for Kobe. But Niigata is going to come into the Hamamatsu Arena and come away with a victory. Tremendous game between both these squads. But Niigata was just steadier. And they're going to win this one by 13, 77-64. And Kobe Paras, one of the heroes here, together with Roscoe Allen. There are a handful of fans of Niigata that have traveled here and are inside the Hamamatsu Arena. But it's a loss here for 30 Ravenna as he and his squad go down to 1 win, 2 losses after 3 games here in the early part of the B-League season for 2021-2022. In just a bit, we're going to hear from Coach Fujitaka Hiraoka and some of the players from the visiting squad. Quite possibly, we're going to hear from Kobe. We're going to hear from Roscoe Allen. There you saw the quarter scoring. And that's customary here in the B-League, wherein the players of the home team will address their fans, thank them for coming over. And there is Coach Branislav Vicentic talking to the fans here inside Hamamatsu Arena. But for the audience out there, we're going to hear from the winning coach and some of the winning players. There's 30. Good effort for 30 with 16 points, 2 rebounds and 4 assists. But he and his squad will come up short here this Saturday evening. You can hear Coach Branislav in the background as we get set up to hear from our winning coach, Fujitaka. And they're going to have the highlights of this match as well. And we're also going to be showing you the numbers. Here is winning coach, Fujitaka Hiraoka.
ご無沙汰しております。
ご無沙汰です。まずは、アウェーでのゲーム1勝利、おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
今日の試合を振り返っていかがですか。
40分間スタートで出たメンバーもベンチから出てったサブのメンバーも非常にいい集中力でプラン通りに、ファイトしてくれたかなと思います。
今回ですね、3チームのどのあたりを警戒されていたんでしょうか。
やっぱりトランジション、ゲームで走られないこと、あとは素晴らしいシューターが
Coach Fujitaka is talking about the fact that for 40 minutes, I think we did really well, kept our composure, and we fought till the very end.
対策は練っていたんですけど、そこの部分はだいぶやられてしまったかなとは思います。
パラ選手、今日もですね、素晴らしい活躍だったと思うんですが、平岡ヘッドコーチから見てパラ選手どうですか、印象は。
いや、本当にチームの流れが悪くなった時にチームを救うビッグショットを決めてくれたり、いいリバウンドを取ってくれたりしたので、本当に今日救ってくれたかなと思います。
はい、平岡ヘッドコーチ、オレンジのネクタイが非常に似合いますね。
ありがとうございます。
はい、明日も頑張ってください。
はい、ありがとうございます。
はい、ありがとうございました。
A very happy coach, Fujitaka Hiraoka. Long-time player of Niigata Albirex. And he added, we knew that transition would be the key to the game, and so we executed that game plan to perfection. Our star players really stood out by getting the rebounds and scoring major 3 points. And he's talking about Kobe Paras, of course, and Roscoe Allen. Roscoe Allen led all scorers with 23 points. He also had 8 rebounds and 4 assists, backed up there by Kobe Paras with 21 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, also with a block and a steal. Overall performance once again for Kobe and Roscoe. And here's Kobe Paras.
Game 1勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
今日パラス選手はですね、手元の資料ですとスリーポイント4本を含む21得点ということです。この活躍ご本人いかがですか。
What game?
I'm grateful for my teammates, for the Filipino fans who came here to support. We have a great coach, great coaching staff. So, without them, I wouldn't be able to play my game. So I'm just grateful for the whole Niigata community for, even though it's an away game, we got a lot of fans here too.
まず今日の勝利は、フィリピンからもたくさんの、応援だったりとか、チームの素晴らしいコーチング、チームメイト、そのみんなの力があって勝利できたと思っています。
3円のですね、ラベナ選手と日本での、初対戦になったかと思うんですが、ラベナ選手の印象どうですか？
I'm just happy I get to play against 30. The last time we played was in college, and I really thought that was the last time we were going to play against each other. So, I'm just really happy that even here as pros, we get to play up against each other.
もちろん久々に対戦することができてものすごく嬉しかったですし、最後に対戦できたのが、大学の時が最後だったので、そこからしばらく時間が空いてたので、こうしてお互いプロの選手として戦えるっていうことはものすごく嬉しいです。
はい、最後に、新潟ブースターの皆さんに一言お願いいたします。
I'm just really happy for them. They show us a lot of love all the time, even away games. So I'm just happy that we have them, and I can't wait for them to support us in our upcoming games.
やっぱり皆さんの、応援がものすごく力になってますし、このようなアウェーのゲームでも皆さんの、チームへの愛がものすごく届いているので、ここから先も引き続き皆さんの応援ぜひよろしくお願いいたします。
はい、ありがとうございました。明日のゲームも頑張ってください。
ありがとうございます。
And there you heard from Kobe Paras, one of the heroes here for Niigata Albirex. And you can see a lot of the Filipino fans have made their way here to the Hamamatsu Arena to watch both 30 and Kobe Paras as he thanks the fans there for coming over and supporting him. You can just see the throngs of fans from the Philippines that have actually helped out the two ballers that have come over here. Here's that great play to start things off for 30 Ravenna and the squad for the San Neophoenix. But slowly but surely, that man operated inside. He got 3 straight baskets for 6 points. Gave his squad a 6-2 advantage, and never looking back for the boys that were visiting Niigata Albirex. 30 Ravenna gets away with a nifty move there inside. 30 Ravenna had pretty good numbers with 16 points to go with 2 rebounds and 4 assists. But here's Kobe getting hot, knocking down that 3. He had 3 3-pointers in the first half of play. That helped them build a 15-point edge. And this second quarter really just belonged to Niigata Albirex. Roscoe would finish with 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. First quarter ended 23-11, and here comes Kobe Paras, heating up here in the second period, knocking down another 3. First-time professional player, Kobe Paras, out of University of the Philippines. And trying to plug away was 30 Ravenna and Robert Carter. Carter knocking down that 3. He's got that in his bag of tricks. 30 with an assist here. Finds a streaking Carter. Carter had decent numbers with 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. But just crisp passing, leading to open shots. Another basket there for Roscoe Allen. Here, he takes matters into his own hands. That would end scoring in the first half. After 2 quarters, it was 42-31. Niigata with the lead. They change ends. Tawatari with a last-minute pass there hits Carter. Tawatari once again creating. Ravenna will be left open for three. Drains that one. In the third period, the San and Neophoenix made a rally. And they were able to cut the lead down to three. Another three here for 30. But Kobe, then Niigata had their answers. Kobe draining a three of his own. Making that look so easy. Great elevation as well. And then the gentleman from Hungary went to work, attacking the basket and finishing with a flourish. And here's Kobe, splitting the defense, getting the basket, and one opportunity here. He will knock down the free throw to complete that three-point play. Jeff Ayers had his moments. That one counted right before the end of the third period, which would give Niigata another 11-point lead at 61-50. Ayers didn't really play that long, but when he was in the court, he really delivered. In the fourth period, Sanan tried to make another run. And it started off on a good note off this three-point play from Yamauchi. But this block there from Kobe Paras. It just showed that they never gave up. Paras coming out of nowhere to block Chuya. 30, missing that layup. And Niigata was off and running on the other end. Three-point play opportunity will drop there off that foul from Yamauchi. And then Kobe with a layup. Hard to block him because he gets up so high. And then a steal here from Kobe. Splitting the defense. Finishing with a flourish. Slamming that one home. Gliding through, as you can see. And that's going to bring us to our final score. Niigata picking up their second victory of the season, upping their record now to 2 wins, 1 loss, with a 77-64 victory. As we take a look at the numbers once again, definitely field goal shooting was key. As you can see, the field goal numbers there from 2-point distance and from 3. Looking at the overall total, it was 49% as compared to 33% for San and Neophoenix. Free throws, they had a lot more. Talking about the home team, making 18 out of 23, but it wasn't able to overcome just the fantastic shooting from the outside from Niigata Albirex. More numbers you can see there, 16 and 15, those are turnovers, but the big numbers, 36-18, those were the points in the paint. And so that's where you saw the boys in white really doing their business. Head-to-head, pretty decent between 30 and his best friend, Kobe Paras. But still, the only score that matters, the only numbers that matter, is who has more points on the board. And it is a 13-point victory for the visiting Niigata squad. They're going to come right back here tomorrow and battle each other once again. Usually in the B-League, it's always a homestand. You play 2 games up against the same squad. You can see here the numbers. 16 points here for 30 Ravenna, 12 points for Carter, and 11 points there for Elias Harris. 23 big points for Roscoe Allen leading the scoring for his squad, backed up by Kobe with 21, and also 13 points there contributed by Tsilidzi Nepawe. We're going to show you the leaders in the points rebounds, and assists. 30 there leading with the scoring. Elias Harris leads with rebounds and 4 assists here for 30. On the other side, leading with his 23 points, we talked about Roscoe Allen. 9 rebounds there for Nepawe. And 5 assists there from Yuto Nomi. That's going to do it here for our coverage. We'd like to thank all of you for joining us here for B-League action. Anthony Sutay with the call. We'll catch you next time. Have a good weekend ahead. Good night. God bless everybody.